Movies are a mixture of vision and hearing. Director Steven Spielberg said that the eyes see better when the sound is great. That's why the sound in movies is just as important as the video. A movie's sound can be described in three ways. Those three ways are pitch, loudness, and quality. The pitch of a sound is defined by the frequency. A pitch can be very high or very low. Movies usually have sounds that fall in the middle of the scale, but adding pitches that are very high and very low can influence the viewer's interpretation of a movie. Loudness is the volume or amplitude of a sound. The greater the amplitude of a sound, the harder it strikes the eardrum. Like pitch, movies usually have a constant volume around the middle, but it can use extremes in certain times to signal important events. Thirdly is quality. Quality is known as the texture of a sound. It is the characteristic that helps us distinguish different sounds. Sounds in movies also have different sources. The source of a sound is where it came from. Diegetic sound comes from a source within the film's world, and a non-diegetic sound comes from the outside of a film's world. For example, in 2001, A Space Odyssey, where you hear the astronaut breathing, would be considered diegetic sound. According to Lassane, silence in movies is used to direct our focus. When it is silent, all you can use is your eyes and you pay more attention to the details going on. He also says that we use silence as a reality. Especially in 2001 A Space Odyssey, silence is an actual reality. Science teaches us that space is silent, and if the astronauts hear nothing but silence, so should we. Silence also lets us decide our own opinion. Sometimes certain sound or noise or music in a movie determines how we feel, but with it being silent, you determine how you feel during that scene without anything influencing you. From the article, A Film of Music and Mysticism, the author refers to a non-diegetic music that moves us, the viewers, the most in a movie. The music that Kubrick chose to use makes us look at space in awe and is totally different than any other music that other directors have used for space in the past. 2001 A Space Odyssey has some similarities to the movie Castaway. In the movie, the main character is stranded on an island by himself. He has no one to talk to. There isn't an overwhelming amount of dialogue between the humans in the movie, and the sound is what really determines your feelings throughout the movie, just like 2001 A Space Odyssey. Different from A Space Odyssey, Castaway is set on a beach, so they have wind and water noises to work with rather than space where it is completely silent.